Wait, what? A single injection takes away everything they've done to her? Every experiment? They could shut her down, well, try to, in Extinction. What happened to that? She must have some programming, some wiring. She can't be made human again by a single injection like that. The flybys of LA in flames were pretty good. And the ice of Alaska, I think it was pretty cool too. I understand there's some speculation as to whether or not all the clones did die. It's true that we don't see all of them die, but I can imagine that Anderson killed them all off because he could sense that they were really unpopular. That, or he suddenly realized, oh shit, I have no idea what to do with this. You know, if it takes a really good writer to make a single or a small group of characters work really well, how talented a writer do you think you have to be to make a ton of characters that need to stand out work? So I guess Wesker was the one in that popsicle booth? Did he kill anyone just then, or had he killed someone a while before? The blood looked fresh. As soon as Alice enters the big white room, she ponders who the hell cleans it, because that has got to be a bad job. It's nice that there's actual setup and payoff with Wesker setting off that explosion, implosion, whatever it was at the beginning, and then later we see it again. That's kind of new to Anderson. Why did Wesker shoot that one guy in his employ, other than that's something Anderson likes to do? It's not even the first time he does it in this series. I'm not sure I had expected him to somehow work in something claustrophobic in this, but I guess I should have figured. I mean, them going through that tunnel, he tries to have a claustrophobic sequence in every movie he can, especially when he writes it himself. So what exactly happened to the desert of Extinction? Was there still some left that wasn't desert? It's worse than that. It's a trap. So, let's go right in. Anderson, seriously, do not introduce a cool-looking car like that and then not use it. At least not spending minutes where we think that they're gonna use it. I mean, if you're gonna introduce something that can't help the characters, then reveal that it can't help them within seconds or half a minute or something. Don't have the main goal of an action scene suddenly be taken away. I mean, you can throw obstacles in their way so that they have to go a long way around to get to their target. But the target itself really shouldn't be disabled within the action scene itself. Zombies don't swim. When they shoot Wesker over and over with the pistols, why do they either miss him or shoot him in the chest? They don't shoot him in the face at all. Also, why did the shotgun blast only take off a pretty small part of his head when it took the entire head off the giant monster, which probably had a head the size of a human torso? I understand that the open-mouthed zombies of this are apparently not zombies, but they're from the games, and they're not really explained in this, and that's a bit unfortunate. Like I said in the review, unexplained fan service. Also, where did the monster with the axe meat thing come from? The coins in the gun is a lot like a claymore mine. Really cool idea. Chris Redfield did absolutely nothing in this movie. The thing of, can we trust him? Maybe we should unlock him and he can help us proceed. We've seen that before in other movies, better movies, but it still kinda worked. The ending is sequel bait, as with the other films, and if they continue the trend, the next one will apparently follow up on that ending. I have no idea how they're gonna take out that many helicopters. I don't know, maybe they'll be captured, I don't know. I have heard, though, that they're now doing a reboot, which is really just a remake of the first, because the plot synopsis thus far sounds exactly like the plot of the first. If they do, I really think that they should go in a completely different direction. I mean, now we've had 4 movies like this. Both Anderson and Mila can move on to other projects. He can write other scripts where he shows off how awesome his wife is. I mean, all 4 movies are essentially a love fest to her, especially the first 3. I mean, in this, at least Claire gets a little bit more to do. Finally, I just want to say, Paul and Mila, I wish you all the happiness in the world. However, Mila, if you do ever tire of him and you'd like to be with a guy who loves arcade fighting games, survival horror, the alien and predator creatures, who lives on an island that has a monarchy but is actually run by a democracy, then please come look me up. I can live with the age difference. Those were my thoughts on Resident Evil Afterlife. I hope you enjoyed it.